Have you ever noticed how life seems to magically appear all by itself, without any effort, without anything needing to be done? Life simply seems to self-arise and simultaneously self-release, without any before, without any after, without any in-between. Utterly and magnificently, magically ungraspable, flowering, simultaneously wilting, never becoming a flower you can grasp. No solidity can be found, and neither can any liquidity. There's no outside to what is going on, no place you can travel to, take a rest. No place outside where you can look back in and see what the hell is going on. No place outside of all this from where you can push or pull what is going on. Is it complete in itself? Is it in it? Nothing can be added to what is going on. Where would it come from? Nothing can be taken away. Where would it go? And if there is no outside to what is going on, there isn't any inside either. So it's not really a thing, is it? It's not timeless, it's more atemporal, without time or non-time. It's not one big thing, nor two, nor many, nor none. It's not one thing that is empty. It's not a thing at all, or an it. And how magical that life seems to appear all by itself and seems to look and feel like anything at all. It can feel like it's lacking. It can feel full and complete. It can feel easy. It can feel effortful. And yet all of these feelings, all of these words, all of these ideas, all perception, the entire symphony of perception happens all by itself, easily and evenly. All seems to arise and vanish without a trace. It is only memory which seems to fill in the blanks of before and after and now. But you know what? It's all blank. And that can seem kind of scary, or it can feel wondrous, or it can feel like anything at all, and often does, doesn't it? But you know, don't you, that you have never found an outside. You have never found an other. You have never found anything more or less. There has never been any better that you can find. Where is that better? I'm going to go get me some of that better. Where is that better? And there is no next. There is no next. You know that. And yet it can feel like there's waiting for this never arising next. And it can feel painful, waiting for this never arising better or more, waiting for this super completeness or this feeling of ease or this whatever it may be that it feels like you're waiting for. Maybe it feels like you got this once and then you lost it. Notice how both of those feelings arise evenly and equally without anything needing to be done or not done. All of life magically appears. And there's lots of people going around talking about how there is no self. Yeah, so what? I am as real as you and tomorrow and love. All separation is made up, not just me and you and time. All measurement, all division. There's not one big thing, right, that can be split up into pieces. All there is this simultaneous perception and the recognition of it. Only the words make it seem like there's two things. And part of this stream, symphony of perception is the thought stream. Words magically appearing, swirling, swirling, painting things like sky, whoa, and mountains, and trees and bushes. And every word makes it feel like there's a thing, a hand, magically appears. Wow. And fingers. And scratching your face, right? But all this is words, is description, part of what is going on, not apart, nor separate. It may feel separate. It may seem like attention travels and rests, travels and rests, travels and rests. Because you know that as you're walking down a path, you're looking over here, but there's all kinds of other things going on, right? Where is that song, that bird song? Where is it? Where is the feeling of breath? In and out. Where is that feeling of your heartbeat? Where is the sky? All of these seemingly separate things appear only in the thought stream, only in description, only in words. Without thought, what is there? Is there a there? Is there a thing called thought without thought? No, it is thought that some people feel is a curse, which paints this dream of separation magically, all by itself. And memory fills in the blanks. Tree can be any kind of tree. It can be trees you saw when you were a kid. It could be a tree you stood under with your best lover, with that long, passionate kiss. It could be the tree the branch fell down and wiped out your car. And you walked out that morning looking in the driveway. Oh. And everyone's memory is completely unique. What I perceive and call red, you may be calling orange or green. We can never, ever know what life feels like for our imaginary lovers. as imaginary as we are. And that is the great aloneness. Knowing that we can never touch. For it is our very definition that separates us. And yes, all separation is illusion. Illusion is illusion. But we are dancers, lovers, in this beautiful passion play. Love is imaginary. It's all love. There is no love. Like the first time you fell in love and it felt like you merged with your lover. You lost yourself. Were there two of you in there? One self to lose and someone to know they lost themselves? Go ahead and tell me about love without words. Tell me what you are without words. Without thought, there is not even nothing. Nothing is a thought. Emptiness is a thought. Fullness is a thought. Thought is a thought. And thought seems to spin and paint this magnificent dream of separate things and events. And yet somehow it can be grokked deeply, obviously, always, that there are no things, that all measurement, all distinction, all separation are made up. And you know this, but it cannot be articulated. It cannot be known in the conventional sense. It may feel like there's something gnawing at your heart, that there's this great emptiness there, and you're trying to keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Find something to hold on to. Find something, find a place on the path to step aside. Let the world go by. And yet that feeling can arise just as easily as the feeling that everything is super complete, can't it? And it may feel like you have seen this and lost it. Many feel that way. But there was never anything to find or lose. All separation is imaginary. It doesn't make it any less so or more so. There would have to be 2 points for comparison, right? There'd have to be one place where you're here. Okay, I'm over here on this side of the path. And then I can look over there. Aha. Now this is truth. This is solid. And over there is not truth. But there is no real reference point, is there? It's like you're an imaginary reference point in this swirling, whirling thought dream of separate things and events. It may feel like you're trying to hold on. It may feel like you're trying to let go. And both feelings arise equally and evenly, just like this entire magical, magical, magical life. How amazing is it that anything seems to happen at all? How amazing that thought seems to fill in the blanks and create colors and sounds. Only with imaginary separation is there really any music, right? You need the intervals between the notes. You need the imaginary separation between you and me so that we may join together and dance and fall in love. Separation, the dream of separation isn't a bad thing or a good thing. Bad and good are made up. It's not true or false, real or unreal. All of these are just more ideas. And ideas are simply ideas. I am an idea. You are an idea. Love is an idea. Ideas are ideas. There is no other, better, more, or next. You know that. And yet it can feel like there is someone waiting for this imaginary next, waiting for their imaginary lover to come home, waiting for love is love. It's all love, really. But there is no love and no really. What can be said? Nah, nothing. Not really. I just like to walk along and talk. In the singing of this, it seems like I'm here saying hello. I love you. You are not broken. Even the feeling of lack is complete in itself, isn't it? You're beautiful, and I love you.